Imagine a colossal wooden structure built thousands of years ago, surviving one of the most catastrophic floods in human history. But what if I told you Noah's Ark was more than just a survival vessel? What if hidden within its story were secrets that challenge everything we think we know, secrets that connect ancient civilizations, lost knowledge, and even modern science? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see this legendary tale forever. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating stories in human history, the tale of Noah's Ark. Or, as we call him in Islam, Prophet Nuh, peace be upon him. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've heard this story 1,000 times, but trust me, what I'm about to share with you will make you see this ancient tale in a whole new light. Let's start with the divine mission. For 950 years, yes, you heard that right, 950 years, Prophet Nuh called his people to the truth. Can you imagine that kind of patience? That's like starting your mission when the pyramids were built and continuing until today. He warned them of their corruption, their arrogance, and their rejection of Allah's guidance. But instead of listening, they mocked him. They laughed at the idea of a flood, calling him insane. Imagine living in a time where truth is ridiculed, where morality is tossed aside, and where one man stands alone against a society drowning in darkness. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's like scrolling through social media these days, isn't it? But Nuh didn't give up. He persevered, fueled by his unwavering faith in Allah. Now here's where things get really interesting. The construction of the Ark wasn't just a DIY project. The Quran describes it as being built under divine instruction, not just an ordinary boat, but a structure designed with knowledge beyond human understanding. It's like Allah gave Nuh the blueprints for a spaceship when everyone else was still figuring out how to make a raft. Many researchers and historians believe the dimensions of the Ark, as mentioned in ancient texts, are remarkably aerodynamically stable. We're talking about a vessel capable of withstanding waves as high as skyscrapers. It's as if the Ark was designed by the ultimate engineer, which of course it was. But here's a mind-blowing fact that most people overlook. The Ark wasn't just built to float, it was built to preserve. Inside this massive structure, Nuh had to house pairs of every animal. Can you imagine the logistics of that? It's like trying to organize the world's biggest zoo, but without any modern technology. How did he feed them all? How did he manage waste? These are questions that have puzzled scholars for centuries. Some theories suggest that the Ark might have had advanced systems for food storage, waste management, and even air circulation. It's as if this ancient vessel was equipped with technology we're only now beginning to understand. Could it be that the Ark was more than just a boat? Could it have been a self-sustaining ecosystem, a prototype for the kind of technology we might need for long-term space travel? Now let's talk about the flood itself. Was it just a local event, or was it truly global? This is where things get really controversial. Geological evidence suggests that around 5600 before Common Era, there was a massive flood in the Black Sea region. Some scientists believe this could be the historical basis for flood myths in many cultures. But here's the kicker. Flood stories aren't just found in the Middle East. They're found all over the world, from ancient Mesopotamia to China, from the Americas to Australia. How is this possible? Could the story of the Great Flood be a shared memory of a global catastrophe? Or is it possible that similar floods occurred in different parts of the world around the same time? If it was indeed a global event, the implications are staggering. We're talking about a catastrophe that reshaped the entire planet, wiped out civilizations, and forced humanity to start over. It's like a reset button for the entire world. And at the center of it all was this divinely inspired vessel, carrying the seeds of a new beginning. But where is the Ark now? This is where our story takes another fascinating turn. For centuries, explorers and archaeologists have been searching for the remains of Noah's Ark. The most popular location is Mount Ararat in Turkey. Why? Because according to the Bible, the Ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. But here's something many people don't know. The Quran doesn't specify Mount Ararat. It simply says the Ark came to rest on Mount Judi. Now there's a mountain in Turkey called Kudida, which some believe could be the true resting place of the Ark. Over the years, there have been numerous expeditions to both these mountains. People have reported finding wood fragments, metal rivets, even entire structures buried in the ice. But so far, no conclusive evidence has been found. It's like the ultimate treasure hunt, with the prize being one of the most important archaeological discoveries in history. But what if we're looking in the wrong place? And what if the Ark isn't on a mountain at all? Some researchers suggest that after the flood, the Ark could have been dismantled and its wood used to build shelters or even entire towns. Imagine living in a house made from the wood of Noah's Ark. Now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The story of Noah's Ark isn't just about a boat and a flood. It's packed with symbolism and lessons that are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. The Ark itself is a powerful symbol of salvation. In a world drowning in sin and corruption, it represents the safe haven of faith. It's like a lifeline thrown by Allah to humanity. But here's the catch. You have to choose to grab onto it. The animals entering the Ark, 2 by 2, symbolize the importance of balance and harmony in nature. It's a reminder that we're all in this together, humans, animals, all of creation. In a world where we're facing environmental crises left and right, isn't this a message we desperately need to hear? And let's not forget about Nuh himself. His unwavering faith in the face of ridicule and rejection is a powerful lesson in perseverance. It's like Allah is telling us, look, if Nuh could keep going for 950 years, surely you can handle your challenges. But perhaps the most profound symbolism in the story is the flood itself. It represents Allah's power to wipe the slate clean, to give humanity a fresh start. It's a reminder that no matter how far we stray, there's always a chance for renewal, for a new beginning. As we wrap up this journey through the secrets of Noah's Ark, I hope you're left with a sense of wonder and curiosity. The story of Noah and the Ark is so much more than just a tale of a man and a boat. It's a story that connects us to our past, challenges our understanding of history and science, and offers profound lessons for our present and future. The story of Noah's Ark is one of the oldest in human history, but its secrets are still unfolding. What do you believe? Could the Ark still be out there waiting to be found? Or is its true meaning something deeper? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening historical mysteries.